Okay, good afternoon. Wow. Good afternoon, we're in Maypole Farm restart. Um, just going into this probably be about uh, March. Um, well, I'm not in there yet. So, um, we're on our way into Maypole. We've restarted it and everything. Now, my episodes have actually only just gone up. My first one of these has only just gone up on YouTube. Although the second part came up before the first, which I can't understand because I don't usually upload them. I don't usually upload them out of sequence, so I can't understand why the second part of the first episode got published first. But anyway, I've corrected that today. So the first episode is episode 1 of the restart map, and then the second episode of it is called episode 1A. So to try and stop any confusion, I'm coming in today to try and see what we've got that we can get done today. It might be only a short video. It may be a bit longer. We'll see what we've got that we can get on with. I haven't played for at least a week. I have been popping in and making sure that the days advance accordingly, cause like to get through winter. As much as I love the seasons in this game, winter's pretty much 3 months dead. There's nothing for me to do in those 3 months, so it makes it kind of boring, slow, nothing to do, dull. If you haven't got a lot of animals to feed or anything to keep you going through winter, then it becomes a drag. So we're actually, according to Xena, we've just got to March the 2nd, you said? So I managed to get through winter without too much trouble. I expected to be still in winter next week. But it looks like we've made it out already. So which will mean I can get on with some stuff. Well, we'll see if I can afford them and if I've got space I can put them. Actually, I might have a place to put them. And I might actually be able to rent. The equipment to actually harvest them later on. I'm not going to be able to afford to buy the equipment straight away, but I might be able to rent it for the day. Now, there was an announcement this week on the 5th of July that Farm Simulator or Giant have managed to partner up with Volvo. I'm not exactly sure what that is going to entail. I know that from what I saw was a telehandler on the teaser video that was picking up logs. So, and I do know Volvo do a lot of logging vehicles. So we may only see a bit of that side of it yeah, they do Volvo trucks, actual trucks, so we might see a tractor engine lorry put in. Farming equipment though, I'm not sure. I've not seen much. I'm not saying they don't do it, and I'm trying to remember if I ever saw a really old Volvo tractor. I mean old, like 1950s old. I get the I think I've seen a picture of a really old-fashioned tractor that had a Volvo on it, but they're not. I don't think they were really known for building tractors. Here we go, finally. It takes so long to sync. Right, let's take a walk over to my farm. It's lucky that my farm's only around the corner, so I don't have to really teleport. What have we got here? Growing potatoes in a field I was considering buying. Yield is only going to be 64%. Expected yield 64%. Yield potential is 100% if. Oh, it needs weeding for sure. No, I hate potatoes, but I've got piggies now. And actually, that's not a field. That's not the field I was actually going to buy. Yet, this is the one I was going to buy. What's on this one? Barley. Okay. So let's run over here. And grass, which got harvested. Why is that not grown back then? Okay. This must be ready to harvest then. Yeah, but I'm not going to harvest that yet. And that should be growing. Right, let's go and have a look at things before we get into anything. So I've got 139,000 to play with. Nice. Right, piggies. 30 animals, health 0%. I don't understand that. Food levels of 96,000. No, 9,640 litres of food. Is that gonna I'm not sure if that's gonna be enough. Okay. Is this even filling up? Slowly. 941 litres of manure. That's gonna take some time. That's just nuts. Okay. Okay. Why is that lagging? My YouTube videos, my Twitch is lagging. Never do I. The preview, it seems to be jittery. Let me see if I can let me see if I can fix some of that. Task manager. Let's kill some tasks. Hopefully it'll help with the more DMs. Right. Can't kill that. Can't kill that. Can kill that. In task. Can kill that. I'm getting the feeling I might need to check my graphics card drivers again. Let me go quickly check that. Do you know, Nvidia have this really bad habit of upgrading their graphics drivers like freaking so often, it's just unbelievable. Right, close that. Come on. No. Why aren't you just doing what I ask? Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Show me the graphics card drivers. Drivers. Okay. Okay. They've changed it. Ah, the way it's done. It's not the drivers I want. It's not the drivers I want. Where are they? I think that's them. 1650. Search. Okay. So they haven't changed. Automatically notify you when new drivers are released from. I've downloaded that before and it just didn't. It doesn't load up. I'll let it download and see what happens. But it doesn't. It's looking like they haven't actually updated. I don't know. Might have caught up. It might even be my internet, you know, playing up. Right. So we've got what we got. Wheat here. That's growing nicely. We've got oilseed radish on this, so we're going to be putting something else on there soon. We're going to be ploughing that in and seeing what results we get from that. We've got canola here. What's in this field over here? Field 15. I'm going to be able to buy a couple more fields, you know. What's this? Richard Miller. Richard Miller, will you stop planting potatoes? Seriously, man. I just call you Mr. Spud. Alright. Potatoes are in that one. Do I really want that? Well, let's quickly have a look at the map. Map. Alright, so what we got? I've got the. So what's in that one? That's sugar beets. In a field right next to mine. There's nothing in these two. He's planted spuds in these. I've got wheat over here. What have I got on this one? I don't think I've got anything on this one. There's nothing in this one. And I own that. So I've got that one. That one I can put something in when I've figured out what. This one I can put something in when I figured out what. That one I may end up buying so I can link it with this one. And that one I may end up buying so I can link it with this one. 50. Let's see how much these are going to cost. So that one will cost me 27,000. This one's going to cost me 150,000, 150 more than the one previous to that. So these two are pretty close together. So I could buy at least one of those, probably two of those, without taking a big hit on my money. It'd bring me down to just under 90,000, but No, sorry, just over 90,000. 15. That's 78,000 for that. And it's got spuds in it. Yeah. Not sure. Right, let's see what we've got in those fields though. What's in these ones? Number 10's canola. Number 12 is sugar beets. Let's find out what we can actually plant right now. Oats. We can plant oats. Sunflowers. Sugar canes. Nope. Sugar beets possibly. Grapes. Olives. Grapes. Grapes are expensive. I probably I want to buy those 2 fields. So if I buy those 2 fields, I'm not going to be able to do grapes because I won't be able to afford it. Depends on how much it's going to cost me to put a row of grapes in. And the thing is, I'm going to need a lot of rows to make any kind of money. Sad thing is, if I don't do it now, I won't be able to. Well, actually I could. I've got 3 months, March, April. I'm going to say something, right? My wife, Zena, doesn't watch my videos. Or she would not have said what she just said. Yeah, Euro Truck Sim's different. It is. It's a different game, a different rule set of how I play it. Zena just said that you had a loan for Euro Truck. Yes, that's different. Yes, but it's different. It's a different game style. Oh, here we go. Right, let's have a look. See if I can afford any rows of production orchards. 115 per row. Let's see what per section. Yeah. So 100. That's 1,000, 4,000, 8,000, 9, 10,000 just to get. Oh wow. 10. I've got a field. It's the cost of the rows, the sections. It's 10 grand just to go, not even the full length of this field. 13,500 to get to the end of this field. And I wonder how much that's going to get me if I put one of these. Now, I could probably do 3 rows. Let me check on costs. Right. is watching. Right, let me see. So, let me get my calculator going. 13, clear. 13. Stop beeping, phone. 23 times 3 rows would be 39,000. Okay, that kind of works, because that would be, yeah, same length and a little distance between them. But I'm gonna have to plan it better, I think, because like I need space to turn around, because this thing is just that machine is just huge. So we're gonna run this one till we get to 13 2. Oh, 13 3 30. So one there. Right, a gap between these things. Angles too large? What do you mean angles too large? Okay. Well, we'll go there then. Let me have a look down this way. Alright, so we'll get 3 rows. I'll do. We've got 3 rows of grapes. That's not as much grapes as we had on the previous map, but as we're working this map on completely different rules, I might be able to put another row in the next couple of months before we run out of farming season for those. So yeah, exactly. So we might be able to get another one in. But let's see, how much is this? Stop. How much is this one? That one is 42,000. 42,000. 1.52 acres. That's 2 point. And these are just short of an acre. So that's 2. So if I bought that one and possibly that one, I could take this bush out of here and keep this as grass for now. If I go to there, call that my line. So if Xena wants any of these fields on this side, she can have them. So you're what? So you're going to take the bottom 4 at the bottom of that map, and then work up the top. Okay. So I could feasibly take those and these. I don't really want to cross that road. In fact, no, not yours. I mean, you're not even looking at what I'm doing. Um, I don't want to really cross this road, this big one that comes down the middle. But I also kind of might not want to cross this road either. So I could take anything that's in this area here and possibly grab that one and this little piece of ground here, because I could put a couple of fields into here. That's a big space. But this is future expansion that I'm looking at, not right. That one. Let's grab that. Yep. Which leaves me with 57,000. Do I want that one? That would leave me with 30, just under 30,000. Yep, let's grab that one as well. So now we've got all that. I would like to get 12 as well, but we'll have to wait for that. I don't want to go too close to bankruptcy. 29,000 we've left with. Right, so that gives me. Let me get my chainsaw. Let's get rid of this bush, this hedgerow here, and this tree. Bye, tree. Right, that's gone. The reason I'm getting rid of this hedgerow, or at least some of it, is so that I can turn that flipping grape machine around. There we go, that should be good enough. We'll take this a little bit more out of it, I think. Alright, let's run down here and have a look at if there's an entrance onto this field from this side, which there isn't. Alright. So we'll create one. There we go. What's this? It's grass and it's been harvested. Alright, that works because we can come in, mow that, come over here and mow into here. No, this isn't mowing. This is wheat. Right, let's go get some work done, I suppose. Half an hour and I haven't even done anything yet. Gonna go plough. That's okay. It'd help if I actually found my tractor first. I think this is it. This needs updating. Let's probably yeah. Let's go down to the. Maybe. Ooh. My bees have been busy. I've I've nearly got 6 full pallets over there. I'm gonna have to go and move those. Kind of feels weird going from Euro Truck into Farm Simulator 2022, driving in cab on Euro Truck and third person view on Farm Sim 2022. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's go and plough. Now we're gonna do, hang on, let me grab, where is it? Let me grab this thing first. Come on. Right, we're going to use that, and we're going to go and plough that crop into the field. It's dark. It's getting dark. Right, I guess we should, let me log in to admin. Log in. Admin. And no, that wasn't the password. Right, let me jump out of this tractor and go and change the time. And then we'll slow it back down to 3. Sleep. Ready? I'm gonna set it for 7. Hopefully it'll be light. It is light. Okay, it's 6 then. Alright, we're gonna turn the time down now, back to 3. There we go. I only had it on 5 while we were going through winter. But now it's... yeah. he thinks... he knows Amazon. My treats come by this van. And he didn't bring me nothing. What the heck? You're supposed to bring me stuff. Poor dog. Just watching vans come up and go away. Right, let's unfold. And that actually goes with B, right? Alt B to turn the sensor on. Right, is that actually on? Yep. And then switch to the back one. Unfold that. No, no, no. Unfold. Right, Now then, let's drop that. Before we start, let's go into this. Now we are on the pH is fine. pH looks fine on most of my fields. We haven't got data. Oh, we need to buy data on that one, don't we? Purchase data for this one. Purchase data, yes. And purchase data for this one. They're the two fields we just bought. Okay, now let's flick. Now this should be this all should be fine. I think they've fixed a little bit here. It's still flickering and flashing a bit, but it looks like they've fixed a little bit, because this is now green, showing green. What do you mean, white snow? Oh, I'm not looking at the trees, I was looking at the map. And the fact that that precision farming is actually showing proper data on the fields now. Yeah. It was showing green on all of the fields that have got nitrates on, apart from part of the middle of this field, which we're about to find out if it changes it when we come down the middle of it, because this is already pretty green. So actually I should be really using the what happened to that? Why is that not on? Okay. GPS. My game just crashed. No. Unless this tractor doesn't have GPS. No, it's a mod. And I don't remember taking it off the server. I'll have to check. I'll have to jump into the other tractor and see if the GPS is in that one. Can't remember if I bought it for this tractor or not. I might not have, because at the time I got this tractor, I don't think I could barely afford the tractor, let alone all the gizmos that go with it. That's one of the reasons why it's only got thin, skinny back tyres instead of a whole proper set of tyres on the back. Right. Lift that. No. Lift that. Turn around. Right, let's check map again. It has changed it. Awesome. Let's jump out a quick sec and have a look. Right, so nitrates of 185. That's saying perfect there, but it's not perfect here. Nitrates 180. Okay, so let's go in front of the tractor and see what it says. Oh, it's saying perfect. It's gonna be perfect up until HP, H, PH. Ooh, PH is bad there. Didn't mean to do that. Come on, jump back into my car. Gee, come on. Hi. Just jumping through half a dozen vehicles before I actually got back to the one I wanted. Right. No, it's fine. Okay, so we need to get off this particular field and then into one that I actually bought myself, because this one seems to be pretty good. Once we get onto field 7, we'll be able to see if anything happens. Okay, so I think here will do. We'll drag backwards a bit and then okay, let's quickly jump out. Still saying perfect here, but wow. Okay. It is changing the colour. I don't understand why that's different. Why is that lighter when it should be the same colour as that? Kinda weird. Kinda weird. Now, I'd like to see some things being added to mods and things to this. Now, and I know we do have them over here. There's not many of them, but I've been. Oh, this is weird. It's ploughing before I even get to it. I've been watching real farmers. Yeah, slightly, but not. Farming's farming throughout the world. They're just different places. And different crops. I think she's growing soybeans. Soybeans, wheat, soybeans, corn. I think her big things are soybeans and corn. And she's got some cows. I didn't see any chicken. I haven't seen. No, honestly, I haven't seen no chickens on her farm, or even talking about them. Now, she's quite popular actually. Her YouTube channel is pretty popular, and I think I stumbled on it by accident. I don't know how it came up on my feed, because I don't usually go looking for farmers. I mean, real farmers doing video blogs of them doing work on their farms. But this one came up, and she's a young girl. She's about 23-ish, I'd say. And she's married to a guy who helps her with her videos. Her whole family are farmers. Her mother, her dad. Her dad does a video blog as well. And I've been watching her videos. Now, her name's Lara, so it's Lara Farms if you want to go and watch her. She's actually getting sponsored by people, but the sponsors are probably American sponsors, so it's not like it's gonna affect me in any way. But she did some kind of security on her farm recently, and put new security cameras in and that attached to her phone and stuff, and she plugged it, which is fine. But recently she's been having to go out to. Well, there was a storm come through recently and battered the corn. It damaged them, but didn't kill them. She lost some of her soybeans because they took a right battering, and she had to replant some of that. And recently she's been the right now it's midsummer for them, and it's hot. There's not much rain, and they're having to water sprinkle their crops. Now, recently she's had to change a tyre on one of the towers, which that was kind of fun to watch. And her boyfriend Grant decided that husband Grant decided he was going to sulk his wife. and then recently she had to deal with another one where it wasn't actually it spins at the top of the tower, and it actually wasn't spinning, so she had to go and mess with that and got another drenching. But yeah, I quite enjoy watching her. I think she's quite fun. Well, she should do it on. She should do it on. Well. Right. So what I'm planning to put in here when we get this done, and it's an hour already, so we're probably only going to get this ploughed before well, are we doing a cut, or are we just going to switch? Well, it's 48 now. We may end up starting or prepping to put it in, but I'll probably be doing the seeding of this tomorrow. I'm planning on putting oats. I'm going to put oats into this field, and then I'm going to have a look at what we've got in. We can plant sunflowers, can't we? And I think I've got I think I bought all the tools to harvest sunflowers and corn, but we can't plant corn yet, can we? I'd have to have a look at that, but I don't think we can plant corn yet. I had a chat with the maker of this map, and he says that we're going to be able to buy land. Like, I think the land that's attached to the buildings in his update that he's got planned for this map. I'm hoping that his update will work without me having to start all over again. But then again, we should be able to do it like that, because it'll probably reset some trees and things, but that'll be about all, I think. Maybe the hedgerows would get reset again, but we can take them back out. But his update's got some things that are going to happen that were quite interesting to me. I don't think it'll warrant a full-blown map reset this time though, like we did with this one. Actually, the farms over here, some areas are actually almost ready to harvest their wheat already. Early, by about 2 months. Right, let's go back up and finish that bit that we missed up here. Wonder what's growing in that field. I should have taken a look while I was there. What the heck is that? There is... That's RC radish, but that... And it hasn't changed it. It hasn't changed this at all. Yeah, it's saying perfect, not so perfect. That's weird. It was saying it was perfect before I ploughed it in, and now it's not. Oh, they really need to fix these mods and stuff that they put into this game, and it's buggy, way buggy. Like, how can that say perfect in front and then at the back it's not? How can that be? 85 there. Okay, 100 there. Ah, right. Let's fold this up. Fold that up. I'll go put this away. We'll hook up onto the cedar and wow. Is that still okay? We'll hook up onto the cedar. Is that lowered? It is. Or was. Off. Get off the grass. Keep off the grass. Okay, okay. It's all good, it's all good. Keeping it on its wheels. Now, I'm going to put this one kind of here. We'll just leave it here, not back. Back. Lower that. Unhook. We need to change that to oats. Aha. Okay, so that doesn't have GPS on it. That would explain why I couldn't use GPS on this tractor. And it needs fixing. And it needs fuel. And I can't get around this corner. Took that bit tight. So yeah, I'm going to be doing another video of this tomorrow now that I know we're in planting season. And it's March the 3rd. So, and I've slowed it down so it shouldn't speed through the days anymore for a while. So, we're going to leave it here. I'm going to park this up on this field so that we can put some oats down on this field. We'll unfold that and turn that on. Turn that on. Lower it down, switch to the back, and we'll just leave it like that. We'll turn the engine off. Okay, so tomorrow we'll be putting some oats into this field. This time round we've bought field 10 and field 22. Took out a little bit of a hedgerow here. We're going to hook these in so that we can just drive around this hedgerow for a bit before we cut it all out completely. We've put 3 rows of grapes in, and that's about it. We're going to be putting something down on this field as well, number 12. Probably, let's have a look. Planting season. Probably we're going to be doing sunflowers. When do we get corn? Corn's next month. Do I want to do sunflowers or corn? Well, I've got that field, which we're putting oats into. Does this field need mowing yet? Nope. And sugar beets are in that one, and I don't have anything in here, so it's either going to be sunflowers or corn. And I don't have any cows. They would. But let me just quickly run back through here. I was thinking I could kill this barn off, although I've got my fuel tank right here, so how much is a drive-through silage pit? $120,000 or 60. I know I don't have enough money for it yet, but it might work there. Kinda like the bigger one though. I don't really have space for it. How about this one? This one's pretty huge. Yeah, this is really huge. Silage. Alright, something to think about. Because this was going to be my cows here. Right now it's back on grass. It may end up being back to cows at some point. If I could ever afford to buy the house. Cows. That's a small one. Prefer to get the big one. That would kind of work. Sort of sitting. Sort of sitting like that. Yeah. We just need to get the cash for it. Yeah, that would work. Right. Okay, we're going to call it a day here. We will be back tomorrow with more Farm Simulator 22 on the Maypole farm. Till next time, you all have a wonderful rest of your day.